Hello to all of you, my lovely students in the 10th grade. How are you today? Welcome back to my English lessons. It's me, your English teacher, Iman Al-Jafari from Ru'a Al-Faruq Academy. As I told you in our previous lesson, the title of this lesson is Echo Tags. So in our previous lesson, I gave you the meaning of echo questions in English, and I also give you the rules how can you form echo questions correctly and how can you respond to some statements using echo questions with some remarks. In our lesson today, we are going to start with some activities from your student book page 79. So please open your student book page 79 and let's start. Before doing the first activity, just I want to remind you with some rules that I gave you in our previous lesson. As I told you in our previous lesson, echo questions is a short question that is used in conversation. إذا هو سؤال قصير يستخدم في الحوار بين شخصين to mean really or to show surprise. الفانكشن لهذا السؤال إنه حتى أنت تظهر استغرابك or to mean really. Okay? There are some rules you are going to follow while forming your echo question. The first one, if the statement is positive, the short question is also positive. إذا القاعدة الأولى بتقول لك إذا كان الstatement positive, affirmative or positive, you are going to use excellent short question in the positive form. But if the statement is in the negative form, the short question will be excellent in the negative form. How can you form this short question? You are going to use only helping verb plus the subject in the pronoun form. يعني أنت يا مس subject دائما استخدمه في صياغة pronoun اللي هو ضمير. For example, when we say Joe is going to Spain, is he? Joe isn't studying hard, isn't he? هلا زي ما حكيت لك الحصة الماضية في حالة المثبت حط long form، أما في حالة النفي you are going to make contraction. يعني في النفي دائما اختصر ال not فبدها تصير isn't مش is not بالlong form، بدها تصير isn't he, couldn't he for example. Okay? In our previous lesson, I also give you some adverbs of frequency that means not. For example, when we say Joe never arrives late, you can say doesn't he, not does he. Why? Because never means not. Okay, so I gave you these adverbs and I told you that if the statement or the first statement contains one of these adverbs, you are going to use excellent negative short question. Never, seldom, rarely, hardly, scarcely, barely, all of them mean not. Another rule I gave you, you can add your own remarks after the echo questions. يعني دائما أنت ممكن تضيف أي تعليق لك بعد ال echo question. For example, you can say lucky him, lucky you, poor him, what a pity, but you are going to use suitable one. يعني أنت بدك تحط يا مس الريماركس تبعتك تكون مناسبة للموقف اللي إحنا بنحكي عنه. And now let's start with the third activity that you have in your student book page 79. Working pairs respond to the statements with an echo question. You are going to give me the correct echo question. We have conversation between A and B. So A says that Bill is going to study law. هلا هون انتبه الاختصار اللي يمس الاس ممكن تكون has أو is. هلا بطلع وراها بلاقي ing. إذا هنا عندي is going to study law. القاعدة بتحكي لك يا مس لما أنت يكون عندك contraction لحرف الأس ممكن تكون has ممكن تكون is. على الأغلب إذا إجا وراها ing بدها تكون is. إذا إجا وراها verb 3 بدها تكون has. أوكي؟ إذا إجا وراها اسم بدها تكون has. أوكي؟ هلا إذا إجا وراها adjective بدها تكون is. هلا هون عرفنا من كلمة going مين اللي بيجي مع going is going to study. فهي مس ال question رح يكون excellent is he. Lucy isn't going to be a doctor. Excellent, isn't she? It might snow tomorrow. Excellent, might it? Miss Jackson looks worried. Excellent, does she? Here because we have verb 1 plus s. My father has bought a new car. هلا إذا كانت يا مس has مع verb 3 بدنا نحط has he، لكن لو حطينا هاي الجملة نفسها يا عاشر my father has a car، يعني هو عنده سيارة. هلا has هون بتكون simple present فبتروح تحط does he. إذا كانت has و have مع verb 3 بنستخدمهم كأفعال مساعدة. إذا كانت has و have و had كأفعال رئيسية رح نستخدم معاهم do أو does أو did. يعني لو كانت has زي ما حكينا my father has a car نحكي doesn't he or does he. لو حكينا my father had a car كان حطينا excellent did he. إذا هون يا مس انتبه has و have و had إذا كانت لحالها بنعاملها إنها أفعال مضارعة، أما إذا كانت مع verb 3 بنعاملها إنها helping verbs. هلا تاشا won't be studying medicine، هلا بدها تصير يا مس won't she. هلا الكونتراكشن فورم من will not عشان نختصرها بدها تصير won't she. اوكي. The fourth activity, work in pairs, respond to the statements with an echo question. Here you are going to use the same rules that I gave you before, but notice here we have some adverbs that mean excellent not. In the first sentence we have never, in the second one we have hardly ever, in the third one we have barely, in the fourth one we have scarcely ever, and the last we have rarely in the fifth one, and seldom in the last one. Okay, so you are going to use excellent negative short question. كونه هاي الادفيرز موجودة في هذا السؤال فالريسبوند رح يكون يا مس in the negative form. For example, when we say they have never been abroad, you can say excellent, really, or haven't they. notice here have هنا helping verb و been هي المين verb عشان هيك استخدمناها كhelping verb. Jane hardly ever makes a mistake. هلا هون بدك تستخدم doesn't she لأنه makes verb 1 فبنستخدم doesn't أو don't. I can barely understand a word of this. Excellent, can't you? As a boy Joe scarcely ever saw his cousins. Excellent, didn't he لأنه هون في عندك saw verb 2. There are rarely any problems with this class, so here you are going to say, aren't there? The last one, I am seldom ill. Excellent. Aren't you? هلا الاي حكينا بدها تصير يو، الاي بتاخذ ام، اليو بتاخذ ار، فهون بالنيجاتيف فورم لوجود seldom رح تكون aren't you. Okay? The last activity in our lesson today, look at the remarks in the following box. هون يعني يمس اختلف هذا التمرين عن السابق انه في بعض الريماركس التعليقات اللي انت بدك تضيفهم بعد الايكو question بدك تعمله. Then work in pairs, respond to the statement with an echo question and add suitable remark from the box. هلا زي ما بتعرفوا lucky you when we have positive excellent echo question. Why ever not? You poor thing هون لما يكون الموقف بدلك انه في اشي سيء حصل. I do hope so. Well done. It is positive. What a pity it is negative. اوكي فهون يا مس انت انتبه انه دائما لما بدك تحط ريمارك يكون مناسب للموقف اللي احنا عمالنا بنحكي عنه. مش واحد بيحكي لك I failed my exam تحكي له well done. لا I failed my exam ممكن تحكي له what a pity. اوكي you poor thing. يعني دائما لازم الريمارك تكون مناسبة للموقف. When someone say I've got a terrible cold يعني أنا بعاني من رشح فظيع أو سيء. What can we say? Excellent. You are going to say have you, you poor thing, or what a pity. Okay. هلا هون كون helping verb have فرح نستخدم have والI بتصير you. I got 100% in my math exam. واحد جايب بامتحان رياضيات 100%. شو بتحكي له يا عاشر؟ Excellent. Did you well done يعني قديش انت رائع. اوكي. Lucky you we can say also يعني مش شرط تتقيد بالريمارك اللي انا كتبتها. I am going to visit my uncle in Australia. واحد رايح يزور عمه في استراليا. What can we say? Are you? Lucky you. The class trip has been cancelled. انتوا عندكم رحلة وبتجهزوا لها وفجأة حكوا لكم التغت. What can we say? Has it? What a pity. يعني يا للأسف. The next art festival will make a profit. Well هون في عندك فبدها تكون يا مس will it I do hope so. واحد بيحكي لك انه مهرجاننا جاي رح نربح فيه فاحنا بنحكي اتمنى ذلك. كونه احنا بنحكي عن الفيوتشر فبنحكي I do hope so. The last one, you shouldn't wear clothes like that to school. يعني أنت مش لازم تلبس هاي الملابس في المدرسة. What can we say? Excellent. Shouldn't I? Why ever not? ولما لا? Okay, so you can add any remarks after your echo question. My dear students, I want to stop here today. In our next lesson, we are going to start with some activities from your workbook. Thank you very much.